What's up, YouTube? College graduate Cam Rock here. Listen, I'm just thinking, man, why the fuck would I pay money with my bachelor's degree already that I have yet to get a job in that field of psychology and or communications? And so therefore I haven't paid no student loans. I haven't been able to because fuck, I ain't got the job to pay that kind of shit, you know. And my intention is this: until I can get a job with this degree, I don't think I need to pay for this fucking degree. Why? Well, the whole purpose of getting the motherfucker. And I didn't just, you didn't hand it to me because I gave the money and took out loans for it. I had to earn that shit over many a year and work my ass off. So that was an investment. And you made it a monetary investment. I agreed, signed your papers. I spent the money. Now I owe this money. Like 60 grand or whatever for my degree. And some of y'all are going, oh, that's a lot. That's you old heads who college used to cost a nickel or whatever the fuck it costs in your day. Now, I'm sorry, that's kind of mean. But nigga, shit, it didn't cost. It cost $1,000 for a class back in your day, and now, fuck no, dude, that shit is way more expensive. It's like 3 grand, 4 grand. But so listen, all right, you know, nowadays the kids now they're up to 100 grand, 90 for a fucking 4-year degree. Whereas, you know, my generation, we was around 30, 40,000 on a 4-year degree. About 40, like 40,000, roughly. Depending on the school, but on average, 30 to 40,000. Now, see, now this shit's, I mean, and that was just, we're talking like lower 10 years ago. 10, just, what? I'd give it 15 now. It's 2016. 15 years ago. 01. That's when I first went to college. I was 18. You know, and so I was thinking to myself, it's kind of funny, you know, my generation, we feel bad when people ask us, so what are you doing? You know, and a lot of us ain't doing shit what we expected to be fucking doing when we had these plans after high school, etc. Why? People ain't retiring no more. People aren't quitting jobs like they used to anymore. You know, in the 90s, people would quit jobs like a motherfucker and just get another one within the same week. It was easier to do it for whatever reason. I don't know why. Actually, I kind of do know why. Internet and applying for jobs online was not as big as it is now. So now, not only are you applying and competing for the motherfuckers in your local area, which is why people could switch jobs, and you was only competing against the people in your fucking town. You know, it was rare a nigga came from out of town. And if they did, they had to actually come there from out of town to apply for the job. You only had to do shit physically back then. That was the only way to do it. Then the fax thing was happening in the late 90s and mid to late 90s. And then after that, you know, it's the technology. So now, you know, I was working at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch when I was in college. And as a security guard, I meet a guy that comes in there. I know everybody there. I was a security guard. My job was to watch the people. So I know the people when I'm watching them. I talk to them every morning, etc. And I see this new guy. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? You new here? What do you do? Reporter. Oh, cool, man. A reporter. Okay. So where you from? He California. Came all the way to St. Louis to work in the St. Louis Post. I was like, huh, why'd you leave Cali? He's like, well, he was at the, what's the one out there? The Orange County or something like that. Times, something like that. The Sun Times. He was in one of them California papers doing his thing. Whatever happened, he decided to leave, and he comes to St. Louis. He applied and actually applied online. The whole process happened online. He never had to come to St. Louis until his first day of work. And which was that day I was talking to him. So now, and I thought to myself, damn, dude, they brought your ass here from California when it's how many thousands local motherfuckers here that would love that fucking job. You know, to be a fucking reporter for the biggest newspaper, the newspaper of St. Louis, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. So, you know, and that's what nowadays job market is, the internet. You apply for everything online now. You know, in my generation, we, you know what I'm saying, parents get on, I'm sure they do. You know, why don't you apply for a job? You know, you got to go there and network in person, because in their day, that's how you did it. And nowadays, you can't do that shit. You look crazy walking in a place asking for an application or anything like that. They're like, you amateur. You better get your fucking resume on a goddamn flash drive and fucking email me that shit. You know, if you send a fax nowadays, you're fucking prehistoric. They're like, oh, yeah, you're not exactly the caliber we want here at McDonald's, sir. You know what I mean? Fast food is getting uppity. Just trying to get any old part-time job. I applied at fucking Hardee's. Restaurant, fast food, Hardee's. Never ever had to before. You know why? I always had good jobs, dude. My first job at 15 was at Busch Stadium At 16, I mean. 16, Bush Stadium in a video store called Pick a Video. I was a clerk at the video store, and then part-time when I worked part-time at Bush Stadium selling food. I was selling sodas. I made great money. I was gonna say shit ton, but you know, it wasn't a shit ton, but for 16, I made damn good money. So, you know, if I wasn't spending on like video games shit, goddamn it, I could have bought like my first car with the kind of money I made. Have I just been saving it, you know what I mean? And you see, you know what teenagers into, and they get their first job. What do they say they money and buy? They the kind that's buying their clothes and shit. Nah, I didn't buy clothes. Oh nigga, mama got that. She'll buy me some clothes. I don't give a fuck how I'm dressed. I'm into these video games, nigga. I was into being just, you know, having fun being a goddamn high school kid. And it's high school, video games was accepted, damn it, I'm doing my shit. Then as an adult, the excuse wasn't there no more. I just had to man up and go, look, nigga, I like video games. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. Hey, you know, get your own hobby, goddamn it. That's mine. So, you know, and it be still to this day a little embarrassed sometimes. You have a girl over, like a new chick that you just dating, and then she's catching on that, oh, you really like video games, huh? Huh. Gamer nerds that date women, especially hot women now, you know, you be a little leery, like, man, should I let her know I really like gaming and shit? You know, I'm on this Call of Duty and shit, and she over here looking at me like, you know, let's say it's, you know, she's been dating for a minute, but she never spent days at your crib. Now she's just starting to spend days, is what I'm talking about. That stage of the dating scene. Not your first, second day having her at your place. No, I'm talking about when, you know, she's spending time there. And so now she's getting to learn your routine of what you do every day. When that happens, you know, that's when y'all at that point of almost moving in. See what I'm saying? And you're like, should I let you know I do this, I do that? No. But that's the real, you know, deal. That's why I don't believe in marriage before living together, because y'all got to figure out what is your real routine every day. And then what's it going to be with me with you? You don't want to find that shit out after you done pledged your life via a fucking contract to this person. It's a bad idea. You know, smart shit comes from thinking, planning. If y'all can live together successfully for that year, whatever fuck, you can make it after. You know, that's how you end up with so many of these, you know, older couples that they did not like each other. They just stayed together because it was just what you did. You know, they were married, they stayed together, but really, you know, and they eventually just came to acclimate to this, like, you know, we got an understanding, an agreement, whatever, this is what we do. Anyways, I was just thinking recently, though, school-wise, back to my school thing, listen, why would I pay money to get my master's degree, which I really want? I mean, it's a goal of mine. I got goals, and I want to get a master. I want to be an entertainer. I want to make you laugh. I want to do comedy. I want to do the fucking music and keep doing my freestyles, and you know, and all that good stuff. But, you know, I want my education to go farther because, I mean, getting my bachelor's was a life-changing experience for me. Getting my associates, even, was a life-changing experience for me. It was great. It was a nice little compliment. I didn't even go to the ceremony to get my associate's degree. I bought the damn uniform thinking I was going to go, you know, the fucking thing, the cap gown. And then I found out it wasn't just my community college doing it. It was the three of them. Which in St. Louis, we got 3 community colleges, which is the St. Louis Community College, but there's 3 locations. They were combining all 3 damn schools for the damn graduation because they're really small schools, and that was why. It was only going to be like 200-something people for all the, in which a lot of y'all know. Your high school thing was more than likely double that. So my high school was double that. So I had like 450 some odd people in my high school graduating class. Had a nice big class. So now, like, you know, really, you know, it was small, but I don't know why, I got in this mindset of like, oh, fuck that. So my 25 or whatever I spent dollars, 30 bucks, whatever it was for the cap and gown, it wasted because I didn't fucking go, goddamn it, and you know. And you know what, I don't even, and I have no regret, goddamn it, the William Hung argument. Shit, I have no regret, I really don't. I felt like it was gonna be boring, man, fuck. I went to Florissant Valley, that was one location, Flo Valley for short. Then there's the Merrimack location. Merrimack. You're gonna hear people from this area, us say it all kind of fucking ways, nigga. Because yes, we use an accent, goddammit. You know, right? I'm an east side nigga, but hey, ill side is St. Louis. We right the fuck there, nigga. It's the same shit. It really is. In terms of how we speak, especially, and normally how we, you know, slight differences, but pretty much the same niggas. Anyways, so then what's the last one? Merrimack, Flo Valley, and then you got Forest Park. So that's the last one, Forest Park. And I haven't even been to the other 2 fucking schools, like to visit and just see how it looks. Like, Damn, you know, ain't that a shame? I should have at least checked them out to see if, because I was close enough, and even now I'm close enough to where I could go to all three of them motherfucking schools and take a class, and it'd be damn near the same job. Well, not exactly. From where I'm located right now, not exactly, but pretty damn close. Flo Valley is for the north side, and I used to live on the north side of St. Louis. You know, what you call St. Louis, you outsiders, goddamn people in fucking that live here and know it. That's North goddamn County. St. Louis is St. Louis. Then there's South County. You know, we know the differences. It's like for people who live in Texas, they know the difference between every little area. People who live in any area, you know, you can differentiate between, no, there's a difference from over there and over the fuck here. But it looks like it's just down the street a couple miles. Yeah, nigga, but it's different. So, hey. Anyways, do you think that's crazy though? My generation. One, more education. When knowing you got to pay for it, you know. And that was not one of the promises that Obama was able to make during his campaign, which is, hey, I can free up education. But if he would have, oh damn, you know, come on now. You know, we couldn't have got them votes in fast enough, he'd have said. If he'd even if we'd have knew 100% he was lying, just knowing that he had it on his mind, that would have got so many damn votes. You know, let Hillary Clinton say that shit. Nigga. You know, hey, no more student loans. We're gonna free up education. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta do that too with it, Hillary. I'm gonna vote for you now, but you know, hey, I love Bernie Sanders too, but you know, I love Hillary Clinton, and I've known her longer. In all fairness, damn it, I know her track record and what she's about, how she gets down, and I'm down with Hillary Clinton. You know, and Bernie, I'm just now learning about him, so you know what I mean. I haven't had the time to get my info on, and now, I mean, I'm so busy doing my 5 a day for y'all. I honestly, you know, and I like to lounge. I really like to relax. 5 a day is not at all something I intend to do this year. This year, I didn't even have a goal when I kicked off, like the New Year resolution goal. I didn't even make no resolution. I was just chilling. I was like, dude, this year I just want to do more vids. That was it. Next thing I know, once I started, goddammit, I'm popping off 5 a day just to keep my memory empty. Because I'm stockpiling these motherfuckers pretty damn good, actually. I'm making a good couple of them a day, or sometimes a dozen or more in a day, and then next thing I know, I got 100 vids saved up. And I just done them in the last week, and so that's kind of been happening to me lately. So, especially with the popularity of Vine, these comedy shorts, I'm not even on fucking Vine. I just figure, you know what, I'm putting everything on YouTube because I know how YouTube works. I'll look into Vine a little bit, you know, once I got at least a good 100 plus Vine vids stockpiled and ready to go, which I damn near do. Check my comedy short playlist. Check my playlist. I finally made playlists, goddammit. I've been working hard for y'all, goddammit. This year, I've organized all the guitar freestyles into a playlist. Since I'm doing everything on one channel, vlog, comedy, music, fucking music comedy, comedy shorts, comedy long, vlog comedy, you know, freestyles, guitar freestyles, rap freestyles, singing freestyles, combo freestyles, all kinds of shit. I'm making categories. Boom, y'all can just, you know, check it out like that. So anyways, go ahead, please check out my playlist. Like my damn videos, people, please, chat. You know, because I'm getting more of these views, but I'm still not feeling like they accurate. I'm getting way more faves and retweets on my Twitter still than I'm getting view counts on my fucking YouTube. And I know all y'all got to be probably seeing it by now going, dude, I watched this video 3 times already and it still says 1 fucking view. What's going on? You know, and if it ain't on your end, then tell me, because it's saying that shit on my end. Goddamn it, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyways, you know, holla at me later, like, subscribe. I'm Cam Rock, man. Peace, nigga.